Today we're reviewing Fort George's Vortex IPA. Where's it from, Michael?
It's from Astoria, Oregon, which would be the northwestern part of Oregon coast.
It's where they filmed Goonies at.
It is where they filmed Goonies, Cannonball Run, and Cannonball Run 2.
They also freed Willie.
They freed Willie, Short
Twice.
Circuit, and then the parody of Short Circuit.
What was the parody? The porno version?
Yeah, of Short Circuit.
I didn't see that one.
Short Strokes. It's inappropriate.
Yeah.
And I apologize. Sadly, we're sober right now.
Yeah.
Stone cold
we haven't
sober.
gotten to the drunk part.
We haven't gotten to the drunk part. It is, speaking of drunk part, it is 7.7%, which is a hearty meal of a beer.
Mm-hmm.
These are I think it usually only comes in the 16 ounces. From what I understand, living up in the Astoria area, it's one of the most popular beers in the Portland, Astoria area. It's pretty big up there. But it is an IPA, so
yeah. Whenever I see a giant hop on there, I mean, that would make a sweet-ass face tattoo, for sure.
Face tats are coming back.
They are. I'm just like a Mike Tyson hop tattoo.
You get the face tattoo. I'm bringing the Livestrong wristband back.
Okay, mine's a little more permanent, but I'm glad you're taking risks.
That's what it's all about, right?
That's right.
All right.
All right, let's get into this.
Do it.
Pop the top.
Oh, I just heard America.
Ugh. You know what I'm not going to do is talk about how much or how little head it gives off and then just squirt all over myself like the time before. Fucking Breckenridge.
Side note, squirting is not as awesome as it sounds.
It's not?
No.
This smells really good.
It does smell good. It's got a nice floral smell to it. It's pungent.
It is.
It really stings the nostrils.
Thick old fat head on him.
It does smell good, though. I do like the smell. It's an IPA.
Yeah, we're not a giant IPA guys, but we'll give it a shot. Clarity-wise, it's like a blonde ale almost looking to me.
Yes. Definitely like a light amber. Let's go in. Oh yeah, it's hoppy. It's definitely.
I like it.
It's not bad. Again, it's not bad. Especially for being an IPA.
What are you rating the flavor though on a scale of 10?
On a scale of 1 to 10, are we doing like an IPA, like adjusted? The slow kid.
Yeah, I mean, skew it a little bit for the fact that it's
like
not
for me
your
in
cup
school.
of tea. Yeah.
My brain don't work so good.
Yeah.
So I got the curve.
Yeah.
Are we going to grade this on a curve? Or are we going to do
Coquille math is all you got to worry
Coquille
about.
math?
Yeah.
Coquille math or math?
Both.
Okay.
Comes hand in hand.
Gosh, it really just sits back there.
I don't mind it. I think it's like the perfect amount of citrus. It goes down smooth.
How does it make your belly feel?
I mean, I got my gallbladder still, so there's that.
I am gallbladderless.
Survivor.
It's a movement.
Hashtag survivor.
I survived my gallbladder.
That's right.
And
the stones.
Tragic.
So many stones.
It was bad.
Yeah.
It was bad. They had to amputate my gallbladder out.
We used to call you salad shooter because your salads would look like...
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember one time you tried to call me in there and like, you got to come see this. It literally still looks like a salad.
It did. It did. It looked like, and I'm sorry to turn you off from this, an Olive Garden, like they left the salad out for a day.
Yeah. So Olive Garden. I apologize, Olive Garden. I'm sure your salads are delicious.
I love Olive Garden.
I've just never had a salad if I went to Olive Garden. I'm a fat kid. I eat the glue. Give me the glue. All the gluten.
Well, and they use too much onion. It's bad. Yeah. Oh my goodness, they have a lot of onion. But the pepperoncinis are good.
I love
pepperoncinis. How do you say that?
I don't know. I think fancy people say cinis. Like they're fucking...
That's a pinky out.
Yeah, like they're from that country right next to Italy that's supposed to be like tougher. Sicily.
Oh, I thought you were going to go with Romania.
No, the women are tougher.
Romania, they're known for their cuisine.
That's literally all I know about them is their cuisine.
So, yeah.
You know what's
Really,
not
I know,
on
right?
there is Astoria. This is damn good for a little small town beer.
It's very good. And Fort George, I believe, was the one that was partially built with using lottery money.
Oh, okay.
Oregon lottery.
So is this computer-generated building on here supposed to represent what it looks like?
Yes, and it does look like that. And it's actually really cool downtown Astoria.
Mm-hmm.
They own I think it's at least a block or two of downtown Astoria.
Okay.
And so all they did was they took an abandoned warehouse, and I apologize, I can't remember what was in it before.
Mm-hmm.
And they turned that into their brewery.
Isn't that where Sloth was? Yeah, that guy.
And what's the guy that played W?
W.
Josh Brolin.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
Josh Brolin.
Yeah, back when he was a handsome young teenager.
He had some glutes on him.
Lots of middle school teachers were thinking about that meat
I'd
stick.
love to rub some Vortex IPA in those glutes.
If you ever find that wishing well in Astoria, you know what to wish for.
Wow, I already found it.
Looks like you found this Fountain of Youth, too. What's your secret? Was it beer?
It's beer.
I figured.
It's beer.
I knew it.
I keep on drinking too much, though. There could be only a couple of these left in me.
Well, we don't also have to drink on the cut scenes, but I feel like we cheat people if we don't.
Yes, what you don't see is actually when we're being funny, which was we're not on camera.
Yeah, we'd be arrested for the things we say, though.
It's bad.
Yeah.
I'm embarrassed.
Probably illegal.
It's very illegal. And
there's a lot that doesn't make the cut.
We were on the show Cops one time just for what we were talking about. Not even doing meth or 2 days.
Yeah, that had nothing to do with it.
No. It hurt.
We talk about meth a lot, but that's because we live in Oregon.
Specifically, the Oregon coast.
Yes. All right, let's finish this
Vortex
bad boy.
IPA.
We also don't have to start out with a beer apiece. We could, share one, but...
Yeah, but that's not...
Excuse me. My apologies.
Another thing, speaking of drinking, I heard in Oregon that they are trying to change the drinking and driving limit from .08 to .05.
My understanding is if you drink at all now, that you can technically get
Technically, yeah. But, .08 to .05, that's a couple beers, and in my book, that's a couple more hours of fun.
Yeah.
You're taking the fun out of drinking and driving.
They're trying to get us all to get murdered by Uber drivers, I think is what's going on.
That's bad.
Yeah.
It's bad. Gosh, Uber.
This, for an IPA, I gotta be honest, I actually like this quite a bit. This one I could drink. Now, I couldn't drink a whole 6-pack. It's not my thing, per se,
But these
before an IPA.
Here's the beautiful thing is, they don't come in 6-packs, they come in 4-packs.
Well, 4 16-ouncers, but if it was a 6-pack of 12s...
Come on.
I don't know math very well, but...
No.
It's gotta be close.
I know math no good.
Nope. No good at all.
I'm pretty sure I just had a stroke right there. I apologize.
Most people in my town count their teeth like you would on your fingers.
Spoiler alert, you can't get above 10. It's bad. My tooth.
What do you think?
It's going down quickly.
It is. So, what was your flavor rating?
Okay,
IPA?
so yeah, we'll go back to our patented 1 to 10 scale.
Yeah, exactly. No one else uses that.
Yeah, initially, it's a very, especially being our first beer, it's very strong. It's a strong taste.
Yep.
So from a 1 to 10 scale, I'm going to take the curve out of it.
Mm-hmm.
No penis jokes, but I'm taking the curve out of it. I'm going to give it I'm feeling it's whispering 7.2.
It's whispering.
Yes.
7.2 IPA, huh?
7.2.
Okay. Is that
what
the
do you hear? Did you try hearing it?
Did you just read the alcohol percentage? No, 7.7. You're good.
7.7.
Okay, just checking. I'm going to agree with you. I think 7.2 nails it for me because I'm not an IPA person, but it's got a pretty good flavor. It's light, mild, thick enough. You know?
No, it is.
It's like
it's really thick for an IPA.
Yeah, it's like the guy you marry versus the one you desire.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
You did. That felt good. It felt good saying it, didn't it? Because I felt good hearing it.
We're both married,
It was like sweet, sweet honey in my ears.
We're both married, though. Our wives are lucky, though, unlike most, you fat fucks.
Yeah.
Like,
I got deep quick.
We used to be. Like, a year ago.
Yeah, I had hardcore wives, really.
Yeah, well, credit to them.
Looking at us two, you got a chance. If you're out there and you're single, you got a chance.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Seriously.
I was a heifer.
Don't do drugs.
I looked like a rhino, mostly because of the nose, but also because of the mask.
Yeah. I look like a bear that's not coming out of hibernation, but going into hibernation. That's what I look like. And like one that was like, you know, kind of the oddball out that nobody wants to play with, and he's kind of, you know, got random patches of hair everywhere.
Understood.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, so what are we going to give this for marketing?
You know, I actually... So for marketing, I actually really like it.
I agree.
I'd say the contrast between the kind of lime green, or whatever you want to call that, and the brown really pops.
Yes.
You know, I love the...
It's two-tone, like a classy Ford.
Yeah.
You know?
I will say, as we drink this, and maybe it's just because it's our first one, definitely getting some burping, though.
Yeah, I agree.
It's a very burpable beer.
Yeah. I think the hops just fuck on my stomach. Like they're just banging in there, and then lots released.
It is. That's probably the biggest negative to this beer.
It's like drinking a root beer. I mean, if that's your thing, whatever.
Yeah.
It's probably good for you.
I mean, is A&W still a thing? Anyways,
if you ever want a shitty corn dog, though, or corn dog, a shitty chili dog, that's the place. Heartburn City.
Because it looks shitty, or it is shitty?
I mean, all of it.
Yeah.
It looks like somebody's shit on a
chili
hot
dog?
Yeah.
Gosh,
and it's like...
You're brave.
Seems like beanless. Well, you gotta try stuff like gas station sushi and stuff like that. Do you remember that road trip we took over to Boise, Idaho, when I tried all the different foods from every convenience store along the way when I was...
Yeah, and you broke out that weird rash.
Yeah, I bet. I know why.
Seriously.
You can't eat a McRib from a fucking gas station. That's why.
Goodness,
it gives you mouth herpes.
That was bad. We went to a Boise State football game. Was that like 2011 area, I think?
Yeah, probably.
I think it was 2011 area.
Right after LeGarrette Blount beat up the whole team.
I think it was.
And his own team. And the police.
It was the next year, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, so we went.
Following year.
Yeah. It was either that year or the fall. Maybe it was that year. Anyways, we're going down a rabbit hole that is going to lead to very weird and promiscuous places. But we went out to... You ever drive from Bend to Boise, Idaho? There is nothing.
You might see a pheasant flying away from the fucking... What are those tumbleweed things?
Yeah, the tumbleweed things. And there's some random foliage.
Eventually you'll come upon Kellen Clemens is from here sign right before you blink and pass through this town.
He's from here, but he never comes to Burns, Oregon.
Why would you? We went to Burns, Oregon.
It's not bad.
I mean,
it's
not bad. It's a gorgeous little like teeny town. If you're a millionaire quarterback for a team in New York, what makes you want to leave New York City and come back to...
But you broke out in that weird rash. I started calling you itchy. What were you rubbing on yourself?
Oh, your dad had some tough actin Tinactin in the glove box.
Started spraying on it yourself.
I didn't know. It might have been a fungus from the McRib from the gas station. I didn't know.
You just had this weird like arm rash, and you're just spraying tough actin Tinactin.
No, it was on my face
like
right here. I mean, it was kind of all over.
John Madden in the Super Bowl, game winning.
And I was pissed because I wanted to go swimming at the hotel, but I was like, I got the hibs. I can't be getting in the water.
Yikes!
I dipped my feet in the hot tub, and that was about it.
Oh my goodness, that was bad.
Yeah, we were watching Randy Couture in the UFC in the hotel room. And then
anyways, so he starts breaking out in this weird rash, and it's like by the minute it's getting worse. And I'm in a situation where I'm like, because I was driving, I'm like, do I like randomly stop and let him go pee and then drive off? Because I don't want anything to do with this.
I almost never have to stop to go pee though.
I mean, yeah, it was bad. It was bad. You ever see World War Z with Brad Pitt? And they start getting infected.
I've seen everything with Brad Pitt.
Yeah, and who hasn't? Speaking of
jawline.
Speaking of glutes. Watch Troy. Oh my goodness! When he turns around,
Yeah. Or
Goodness.
he just makes me want to get in a convertible and drive off a cliff. Thelma and Louise, my goal.
right before that, you rub baby oil over him and la 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 la. You know, one of those things.
So what did we give the marketing? You really liked it. What'd you give the rating?
Rate their marketing. Is this a 1 to 10 scale or 1 to 5?
Well, let's go 1 to 10.
All right. I'm gonna give them. A solid 8.3.
I'm gonna give him a 7. I really like the hop that looks like the Blazer symbol, but neon green.
That may have been what they're going for right there.
It might have been. I actually really like it. I love the. I think the brown and the neon green really works with the showing a little silver at the top.
Well, I was at the store buying this. That's what it popped to me.
It
spoke to me.
It comes with this little. Little ditty on the top.
That's
here.
so like the little turtles and the little birdies. They can't get their stuck in their jejunum. And
I don't know. That looks like a pretty little turtle necklace to me. Not saying I support choking out turtles. I'm just saying that looks like it probably would.
Screw turtles. They got those little beady eyes.
They're taking away straws because they're cocaine problem.
Oh my goodness. Straws?
Yeah, you can't
straws.
Get plastic straws.
We have a globe that's melting to nothing, and we're worried about straws.
Yeah. Allegedly melting to nothing.
Hashtag save the polar bears.
If you ask the loggers, they're telling me that it looks exactly the same as it did in '82.
Hey,
I don't know who to trust: man in lab coat with college education, or guy sawing down logs. It's hard. Who do you trust?
That was a good year. That was the year Reagan was elected.
Oh, good Lord, Reagan.
Wasn't it? I think.
I don't know. This beer is better than Reagan's presidency, I'll tell you that.
Oh my goodness. It's good though. I mean, it went down pretty good. I like it.
Ended it. Finish her. Him.
Hogan.
You just mixed up like 7 different video games. Done. In the books.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap.